Hot diggity dog. In that case, Amanda picks up the phone and punches a few buttons with glee. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes, and a couple of garlic sauce cups? That's my girl. From now on, though, how about we try to limit this to 4 times a week? Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some Just be careful. Running is a getaway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First, you go on a couple light jogs. Before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey. Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the morning, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, I admit has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending at me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a rider's summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total slob next to this guy. Hey, bro! Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Go. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Man had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So, you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Huh, well, I'll try to keep up. So where are we headed? I was thinking we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hills. Hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do. Great! Let's get started! Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It gets more peaceful in the mornings, aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller. It's pretty quiet. Alright, good warm-up. That was a warm-up? Let's start the show. But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it. You gotta stay hydrated, bro. Guys, it's hard. I'm trying to drink as much water as I can so I don't get addicted to eating. Take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey! I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro. You ready? Yeah. We finally finished our however many 10th lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and I notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh. Almost looks like a frowny face. That's one. What? Hey. I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off the treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. Can't believe I held on. Sometimes you need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm just glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? Blah. There's my little cheerleader. Dry, you ready? You bet! Craig takes me to separate portions of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do we do now? We run up that thing. That looks like a lot. Dry, there's 2 things you need to know about this hill. 1, don't stop running till you get to the top. And 2,
Hey.
that's not the top. Let's do this!
I don't know.
I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunched over onto my knees and gasped for air. My lungs are like daggers poking at my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, I'm having a moment. Please. Whoo, boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Huh, so he is human. Dry. Put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. And here. Craig tosses me a water ball again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude. Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. What's wrong, Sweet Pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around. Oh, boy. Man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Nice.
I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. Should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the stuff of capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where the river must have dropped it. It's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this.